Welcome, partner. Welcome to the TEX bar. That's right, guys. We have Nestle's TEX up for review today. The TEX. Oh boy, I didn't even know this thing existed until, I don't know, really recently. And man, am I excited by the Nestle TEX. Most people probably won't know this. This is, oh my God. Okay, guys, there's a lot to go over with this bar, so it's really exciting. Have you ever like dreamed that you could like Frankenstein mash your favorite chocolate bars together in one? Well, guess what? They did it! It's the Tex bar right here. This is rich, creamy Nestle milk chocolate with arrow center and filled with biscuit wafers. Oh my God, guys. So here's what we got here from Nestle, the geniuses at Roundtree, actually. This is a chocolate bar that has a center layer of Aero, like the aerated Aero chocolate bar. I just reviewed an Aero bar, what was it, last week? I just reviewed an Aero bar. And on top of it and below it are the Kit Kat, like wafers, Kit Kat wafers. And then it's all covered in chocolate. It's Aero bar and Kit Kat mixed together with chocolate. And they called it the Tex bar. And this is only sold now in South Africa, apparently. This is, I think it says somewhere here, manufactured product of Nestle South Africa. Right down there somewhere. There it is, Nestle South Africa. Yeah, that is crazy. I guess it was made first. I guess you got okay. Back up. 1935 was a big year for Roundtree. That year they introduced both the Kit Kat, which I believe is the world's best-selling chocolate bar, and the Aero bar. And it became popular. Especially the Kit Kat, obviously became popular all over the world. Roundtree had manufacturing facilities here in Canada, and in 1955 they created this Tex concoction of the Aero Frankenstein with the Kit Kat bar. I don't know why they called it Tex. It makes me think of Texas or like an American West kind of thing, and obviously it's written like very kind of old westy. I don't know. I would think kind of western, but maybe I don't know why they called it Tex. I don't know, but so they sold it here in the 50s, and then they also launched it in 56 in South Africa. I don't know that it ever sold in the UK. Maybe they just felt there was other things in the market that were similar, or they just didn't want to go. Sometimes they just don't want to launch for various reasons in different countries. But ultimately, it was discontinued in Canada, and I think this is only sold in South Africa. I mean, since the 60s. But there you go. It's kind of a great idea in a way, though. Like, who hasn't wanted to take some of their favorite chocolate bars and mishmash them together? I'm going to see if I can think of a good chocolate bar that I would make if I were able to Frankenstein together. But let's first dig into the text and see if it lives up to what it potentially could be. As excited as I am, I'm going to guess maybe no, because really, wouldn't we have seen this? Wouldn't we have had this available if it was like as amazing as either the Aero bar or certainly the Kit Kat? Very light. Really light. Smells good. Let's have a taste. Wow. That's weird. It's very it's like God, it's almost like a coffee crisp. Wow, it's so light. The wafers are like, okay, wow. Surprisingly surprisingly not as good as it should be. Really, I wasn't expecting to be, blown away here, but like I'm surprised that this is really not that good. Um, the uh, the wafers are really light, like real light. I was saying it reminds me of a coffee crisp, but coffee crisps have like really uh, thin wafers, and then they've got like a real cream layer in the middle. This is like just like wafer, and then this middle aerated chocolate arrow section. No way. No, I'm getting almost none of it. I think it's just air. That's what it tastes like. I mean, it tastes like something. It tastes like there's a space in between the wafers. There's not enough chocolate to wafer ratio here. Kit Kat Chunky did something really smart when they took the Kit Kat and made it big like this. They made the walls and the floor of the chocolate bar like really thick. I'm always every time if you look at any of the reviews of a Kit Kat Chunky bar that I've done, I'm always commenting on how thick the walls and floor of the chocolate bar are. And that's one of the reasons why I love it, because it's so much chocolate. But this, wow, it doesn't do it any favors having so little chocolate here. This basically tastes like wafers, and the wafers are pretty like, I mean, they're candy bar wafers. They're not great. I mean, this is not whatever that Swiss wafer quadrini. I don't know what the heck that's thing's called. You know what I mean, guys, right? If you know it, you know it. Anyway, whew, wow, what a great idea. What a not great bar. And it's not that it's like the worst thing I ever had or anything. It's just for such an interesting idea, it's just not a good. It just isn't good. I don't know what to say. I wish it was good. It should be good. It's good things put together, and it's not. It's not. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Okay, well, I guess that's why we don't know about the text bar. So you can probably pass on this one. It's not terrible. Walking the Candy, I was going to give it a 2, and I'm only giving it a 2 because it necessarily had my expectations a little higher than they should have been, but like I would have hoped for a 3. Maybe it's a 3 even on the taste level, but like I'm just disappointed, so I'm going to give it a 2. Nah, it's a 2. I think it's a 2. It's just not a really good bar. It's not terrible, but it's just not good. So you can avoid the text. Wow. I had my hopes up so much at the beginning of this review, and they're just dashed now. But let's ask a question. What would you do if you could take 2 chocolate bars and mix them together? I think I would take the peanut butter, that compressed peanut butter layer that's on the either the Wonder Bar or the Star Bar, you might know it as. I would take that, and then I think I would do like the small Crispies that are on top of like the 100 grand bar. Not the big like Nestle Crunch Rice Krispies, but like the small little Krispies. I think I would put them on top and put a thin layer of chocolate on the top, so you get a lot of that texture of the Krispies, but then like a thick layer on the bottom and the sides. You know? You guys know what I'm saying? So you get like basically this is peanut butter Krispies, I guess is what it would probably taste like. Peanut butter chocolate Krispies. Maybe that's not a good idea. I don't know. That's my pitch, though. You guys, if you have an idea for a Franken bar that you would like to try and make, tell me down in the comments below what it is, and give it a name if you would. I think I would call mine the crispy butter, crisp butter, no, maybe maybe the Wonder Crisp. Wonder Crisp. There you are. The Wonder Crisp. That's what I would call mine. Wonder Crisp. That's a good name for a chocolate bar. Hire me, guys. Anyway, that's my pitch. And sorry about the text bar. Let's just move on to another chocolate bar review next time. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Click those links if you want to see other reviews, and I'll talk to you next time. All right. So long.